Hi lovelies, thanks for being with me today. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are in the world, and thank you for being a part of the live chat here as well. If you want to jump on, say g'day. I'd love to talk to you and see how you are. We're doing the Twin Flame Tarot, which, as a lot of you know, I do weekly. It is a label at the end of the day. Whoever your person is, it doesn't necessarily need to have a label. This may resonate with you. So let's get started, okay? So I do tend to channel into different waves within the collective, okay? So not everybody's journey is the exact same. So whatever is meant to come up today will come up today. And if you're here, usually if you found this video, you will get something out of it. It's meant to be. So let's have a look. This is the Divine Masculine's energy I'm using today. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot. And this is the White Sage Tarot for the feminine, okay? So let's get started with the masculine. What energy is the masculine currently in, please? So I do say he for masculine, she for feminine, regardless of your gender. That's just how I channel, okay? The Divine Masculine's current energy, just regarding the Divine Feminine right now, please. His current energy regarding the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit. What's he sitting in right now? Wowies. Okay, so he's conflicted at the moment. There might be multiple choices. He might be indecisive about what to do in this connection. He does see how beautiful you are, Divine Feminine. He wants to come through with an apology for his in and out behavior, or the fact that he might be sitting on the fence right now, not jumping in, not making a decision either way. So there's something that is stressing him out at the moment, but this doesn't mean that he doesn't think of you in a beautiful way. Like he just sees you as a charming, beautiful person and graceful person. He's charmed by you. But there's definitely something there that's keeping him conflicted. What is that? What is that, Spirit? What's going on? Divine Masculine's current energy regarding the Divine Feminine. Wow. Well, there it is. So the Nine of Pentacles. This is interesting. So this is somebody who looks up to you and may even put you on a bit of a pedestal. Maybe he thinks that in some ways, Divine Feminine, he's looking up to you like you're a queen. Maybe he doesn't feel like he's able to reach your standards, okay? So that could be something that is conflicting him right now, is that he's afraid of not being able to be at your level, okay? There could be something even financially, stability-wise, in his material world. He may be worried about that. There could be just the fact that you hold yourself well in life and you expect nothing but the very best, like you may have raised your standards, and he just feels like he's unable to meet those right now. But he sees you as this queen, okay? He absolutely adores you. It's just that he's not sure he's cut out for this. So let's have a look at the Divine Feminine's current energy regarding the Divine Masculine, please. So there's a lot of lust, but there's a lot of love. Okay, so she's feeling passion for him, but she's also in her own space, in her own time, looking after her own emotional needs here. But at the same time, even in this space, she's lusting for him. She's craving him. She's feeling the sexual energy. And it could be at the moment that, she's not demanding any particular commitment from him, but she does want something that from him that's going to be, okay, I'm in this. Even if I'm not able to give everything to you that I need you. Oh my God, I can't talk. That I know you need. Maybe he stumbles on his words. It feels like that's what he's doing. Is he's just not sure what he wants to say or how to say it. But yeah, it's like she wants him to at least give something, at least give her an idea as to where his feelings are for her, where he could see things going. But at the moment, he may not be giving anything right now. He might have said a lot, but hasn't done anything, taken action with that. Or if he did start to, he's pulled right back. So there is this feeling of her, just feeling that things are not resolved and she just wants him to come back to her. She wants to wrap him in her arms and love him and tell him it's okay, you know. It's just like a rock in the road. It's like an obstacle in the way, and they can get over it and just, you know, work on it together. Divine Feminine's current energy. Oh, yes, so she might be feeling quite overburdened by this as well. So there is these feelings of extra responsibilities in her life. And I think what it's really about is her just looking after herself. She, even though she wants him to come in and she wants to help soothe the situation, at the moment she knows that she can only look after herself. She can't be worrying about all of this stuff that's going on for him. He's got to sort himself out. Okay, so she's there to support him, but she's not there to fix it or resolve it for him. She needs him to find his way on his own, even though she's there as a support. She can't give him the answers. He needs to seek those for himself, but she's there. She's there for when he comes, you know, when he's ready to come back, but she's not going to hang around forever. So that might be why he's feeling a little stressed out as well, because he may know that, you know, and he's just not ready for whatever reason. Or he feels like he's just not where he needs to be. So what does he want with the Divine Feminine? No, we actually see, I'm going ahead of myself. What is his deeper feelings for her? What is he actually feeling on a deeper level here? What's the Divine, wow, shit. I just realized I'm going to burn my bloody cards here. Wowese. Okay, so he might feel like he's playing with fire. Oh, shit. So we've got an epiphany here. Realizations, understandings, awakenings. So what's that about? Let's have a look. Maybe he's come to realize what she really means to him. And he doesn't want to put the fire out in this connection because of his issues. Wow. Oh, man, that's so weird how that happens. These messages. Way too many. All right, so what's he feeling for the Divine Feminine? Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit. Yeah, he's trying to understand. Like, it's almost like the epiphany's coming in, okay? So, yes, he has been trying to understand the meaning of this connection, but it's coming to him. The clarity is there, the realization of what she actually means to him. So he knows she's special. He knows that she's his person, okay? So, yes, very special, and that's why I think there's so much pressure on himself he's putting on his shoulders here, because he realizes how much he's got to lose here as well. So what does the Divine Feminine really feel on a deeper level towards her Divine Masculine? She wants to come forward and tell him how she feels. Unexpected message. She might want to reach out and message him something, you know, that she has wanted to say but maybe has been holding back on. But it looks like she wants to come forward and tell him. You know, maybe she's not going to put any pressure on him, but or any kind of upset energy. You know, if she's upset, she doesn't want to, like, it's all right for her to say, you know, I'm not happy with this. But I don't think she definitely doesn't want to make that the main theme. She's trying to be understanding. So what's her feelings? What do you want to say? Ten of Swords. Oh, there's been a lot of pain here. She might have felt betrayed. We've got 2 tens for the Divine Feminine. And they're not necessarily positive cards, you know. She might be feeling a little blindsided in this, in that he has changed his mind or isn't making a decision or jumping in. She's probably wondering, what's the deal? You know, what's going on? Why is it such a big issue? Like, you know, we have this beautiful thing. Why don't we just move forward with it? But she's got this burden, and I think what the burden is that she hasn't expressed or explained her pain regarding this. So this Divine Feminine may not have really expressed to him her true feelings about the pain she's in around it. So what she needs to do is be able to unburden herself and tell him, express those feelings. Maybe in some ways she's just pulled back, trying to focus on herself and keep the peace, and just try and work things out on her own. But yes, definitely wants to come forward and tell him how much pain she's gone through, okay, with this. And I don't think she necessarily wants to lay the blame on him. But in some ways, you know, it's hard one with that, because sometimes we do. You know, when they hurt you so badly, you do want to say, hey, this is your fault, you've done this. So let's see, what does he actually want with the Divine Feminine right now? Chemistry, spark, passion, desire. It's what he wants, to keep that going. He doesn't want to put the fire out as we saw before. He wants to keep this going with her. Yes, he wants to move forward into a peaceful future with her, maybe even move towards her, okay? That could be like traveling literally towards her. Leaving the past behind, letting go of the past burdens, learning the lessons from the past, and being strong and capable at being able to be a leader, taking the lead in this, putting his own fears and stuff behind him. That's what he wants to do. And the Divine Feminine, and this is Virgo here and Aries too, by the way. Wow, I've got to be careful of these cards, don't I? So the Divine Feminine wants him to stop running, okay? Maybe she also ghosted. It could be like, you know, both of them could have done it at some stage, but definitely is not wanting the Divine Masculine to run anymore. She doesn't want to run from her own feelings either. She is committed to him. She wants to be committed to him. You know, she wants him to commit to her. That's what she wants. And to not have this coldness between them. It might have felt in some ways that the fire has been put out. That there is this feeling, maybe you guys aren't in contact right now either, because it does say no words. So in this time of stillness and things are just not, you know, gelling or happening or moving forward, there is this feeling of just wanting to come forward and tell him how she truly feels in this. And the rubbish truck's here again. I always seem to do these readings when the rubbish guy's here, because it comes on a Tuesday. But it's kind of like out with the old and in with the new, you know, like she wants to also heal the past. Oh, look, the lovers. Yes, she definitely wants to be together. She wants him to choose her. Not stress out about all this stuff and not that he might be doing it, but she might see it that he's making excuses or... You know, she sees in him what he doesn't see in himself. She sees a gorgeous person here who she looks up to also. You know, excuse me. But at the same time, she's also, you know, there's certain standards that she has here that, you know, she needs him to meet up with. All right, let's get some message cards, okay? Because, yes, I want to get some message cards here as well. Let's see the Divine Masculine's card. Oh, look, the feather. Now, this doesn't have a message on here, but it kind of reminds me of feathers are light, aren't they? They're just really light. It's not a heavy burden at all, and I feel like that's something that Spirit is also coming in around the Divine Masculine and letting him know that he can lift those burdens. He can be free, you know, to move towards her. And third-party intrusion, very interesting. There is another person acting on their own behalf to try and control an outcome in their favor. Be aware. So this could be on the Divine Masculine side. It could be that he's leaving or is trying to choose between a third party like a karmic partner or even a soulmate. Or, you know, is it this person here, the Divine Feminine, or is it going to be someone else in his path? What is he going to do? Is he torn and conflicted because there is someone else? Maybe someone else has come into his pathway now, but it does show the scissors too. Very interesting. So it feels like he wants to break free from whatever that is. Might even be a family member. It doesn't have to actually be a romantic connection. You will know what it is for your situation. Could even be like a mother, a sister, friend. It could be even work-related stuff, things that he has to just wrap up in his life. Could be divorce settlement. Could be anything, okay? But this is something that's holding him back and that he's conflicted, you know, with. And it means that he needs to let go of some burdens, some karmic ties there with that, so he can be free. And the Divine Feminine... Fragment. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. This signifies someone who is feeling broken and shattered. Yeah, absolutely. That Ten of Swords energy, feeling very maybe stabbed in the back in some ways, like just, you know, thought it was going a certain way and then bang, this has happened quite fast. Something's just completely turned around in another direction they weren't, you know, she wasn't expecting. So let's get some message cards here from the Divine Masculine. I do want to grab these. Oh, hang on a minute. What have I done there? Yeah, that's it. He says, I know that you are the other half of me. And there are so many unspoken words left between us. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you so I can finally tell you the truth. And I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realize now more than ever how much you really mean to me. And the Divine Feminine says, a burning flame rises up inside every time I think of you. I feel so much passion for you. You light my fire. That's that lust energy there, the chemistry, a burning fire that's still there. So even though things might feel cold, she still has love for him. I kept my feelings for you a secret because I was afraid of being judged. You were my best kept secret. So it feels to me like maybe she hasn't revealed all her deeper feelings for him, but she might not have revealed all the hurt as well, and she feels like she would be judged by coming out and expressing and maybe look weak or insecure or something. And there is so much more going on than you realize, but it is easier for me to pretend that everything is okay than to deal with what I'm feeling. Yeah, she's putting on a mask regarding her pain. She's not expressing it as much as she's feeling it. So the Divine Masculine, what's his card here? Coffin. So endings bring new beginnings. What did I say before? Out with the old, in with the new. And there is growth, change, liberation, transition. Look at the feathers, see? There's going to be change and liberation. So there is something coming to an end in his life, which is really awesome because it's going to open up things for him now. Open up a pathway, hopefully, towards this, you know. The Divine Feminine. What's going on? There it is. The Dragonfly. Wow, this is so funny. Be light-hearted. Look at that. Finding out, things coming to light, adapting, changing, healing. So it feels to me that, you know, she is trying to unburden herself. She needs to tell him something to do so. She may have found things out that have really hurt her. It says things coming to light. So she's trying to adapt and change and heal within herself and work out if she really still wants to pursue this or if she wants to, you know, just stay away at the moment. So what does he want to say to her from his loving, beautiful, loving side to her? These are my new Divine Confessions of a Loving Heart cards, available at makeplayingcards.com. And he says, let's lay back, look at the stars and talk about our dreams. And can we just hold each other tight and kiss all night? He doesn't want the issues. He just wants to do that. You are the most beautiful and kindest person I have ever met. And that's the beauty there. See, he looks up to her that way. Sometimes I have to look away when we lock eyes. Our chemistry is so intense. Yeah, look at that chemistry right there. And so the Divine Feminine says, our conversations are the best. I love how your mind thinks. So she misses that with him as well, being able to talk about anything and everything. And I love the scent of you. And I am seriously in love with you. She might want to tell him that. And crank up the music and let's dance. So there might be something that they did together in the past, a musical connection here. Very important. So, yes. Divine Masculine. Breakthroughs marching ahead. Wow, trust the signs, psychic power. He's going to come into that epiphany and trust in his opinions. Well, that could happen. But he's going to trust in his psychic insight here, okay? His intuition, his gut feelings. He's coming through something. That's that solar plexus energy also of marching ahead, having that willpower and drive to move forward. Nothing can get in your way. So it's coming to him. The answers are coming to him on how to break free from this stuff, which is great. And the Divine Feminine. So the Divine Masculine also could be seeing crows or penguins as signs in his pathway as well, and swans are here as well here. I don't know what else we had now, I can't remember. But yeah, just different things like that can come in. Just let me check something quickly. Yes, I like to look at these signs for you guys as well here, okay? So the divine feminine might see dragonflies, seahorses. You can see these on, social media, visual images on TV, dreaming, whatever it might be. You might see a dragonfly in your path. It just gives you signs here. The divine feminine might see a ladybug. So luck is on your side, divine feminine. Union is ready for commitment. So union is coming. There's going to be a commitment, okay? So it does look like the vow, the commitment, it looks like this can happen. There's another one here. It says, don't give up. Look at that polar bear. So don't give up, divine feminine, because this is, luck is on your side, okay? So keep working on yourself. Keep being true to yourself. How can the divine masculine respond to the divine feminine right now? Used. You are worthy and loved. You deserve all the beautiful things you are dreaming of. So he might have felt in some ways that the divine feminine might feel she was being used. Okay, so he needs to tell her in some way, whether it be through words or just treating her this way, that she is worthy and loved and that she deserves all the beautiful things in life, because he does look up to her like that. So he needs to be able to express that. So the divine feminine, how could she respond? Mistakes. There are none. Just lessons that always lead to blessings. Forgive yourself and carry on. And these are beautiful cards, these ones, all of these ones, Twin Flame Oracle and the Twin Soul Healing by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. So you might want to go over and check her out. She's an amazing reader. But this is basically saying to the divine feminine, don't beat yourself up. Don't blame the divine masculine too much. Like, just realize he is a human being who is making mistakes. I mean, if he hasn't gone out of his way to really damage you or hurt you or bring you down, maybe there's legitimate things over here that are really causing him to break down at the moment, and he's really genuinely confused, and that is the result of what's happened with you as a result of that. So I do see an apology coming from him. He actually is sorry. He is regretful. So just maybe be able to look at things as a mistake. People are learning along the way, and blessings are coming in, forgiveness and being able to carry on through this as well. So what does the divine masculine want to say? Look inside yourself. So he's also looking inside himself right now. I think he's asking the divine feminine to look inside herself. The fact that he knows their soulmate. So he may not know the label of twin flame. You could even be soulmates, however it is, it's a label at the end of the day, but he knows you are the other half of him. See, he feels that. And he could be saying, look inside yourself, all this stuff's happening. This is higher self talking as well. Like, look inside yourself, that the other half of me is within you. I'm always with you, regardless of the situation. And the divine feminine says, I feel sad. Yeah, she's really broken. You are the one. So she's feeling sad that they can't be together right now, because he is the one. He is the one. So, all right, let's get some more cards here before we see what their action is going to be. Actually, I will ask that now. So what action will the divine masculine take towards the divine feminine this month? What? Oh, look, spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. So he's feeling connected, even if it's spiritual at the moment, spiritually. He may not be feeling connected physically and not able to do that just now. But he's definitely feeling the spiritual connection. He's not forgotten you. He's definitely dreaming of you, thinking of you, feeling your energy, missing you. Oh, gosh. Okay, hang on a minute. This happens every time, but thank God they're not on the floor. Okay, so we've got here Page of Swords. So yes, sitting back and gathering information, feeling his way through the connection right now. Maybe not coming forward necessarily with any type of proposal or communication, even though we do see an apology that he's feeling that right now. He may not necessarily be able to come forward and have the words for that just yet. Because this is the page energy. This is a younger energy, sometimes immature. So he still needs to receive that epiphany You know, well, he might have received it, but he needs to know what next to do with it. So the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving, okay? It's slow moving, but it shows someone who knows what they want, and they're moving goal by goal, step by step towards that. And look at these two are facing the Divine Feminine over here, okay? So what this tells me is that he has his sights on her. He's watching her from afar, okay? It could be social media. I mean, if you guys are in contact, even if it's short contact, whatever it is, he's watching you. And there might have been times, I do feel this actually, because he sees you as such a beautiful person, that he loves staring at you. He loves looking at you. So if you're together and you're sitting side by side or across from each other, he sits there and he just really... what's the word I'm trying to say? Well, not just gazing at you, but he's trying to take everything in about you. So he also sees the Divine Feminine as his world, okay? So yes, his action here is having to bring something to completion in his world, okay? In his material world as well. Yes, there might be legal stuff going on for him. There's a lot of learning going on at the moment, gathering of information, and... You know, this is a massive thing for him to step forward into this. He wants to make sure it's the right decision and the right time. He wants to just be sure of himself before he jumps into anything and promises anything. So the Divine Feminine's action this month. So she's feeling a bit of tension, okay? So we do see sadness here and maybe feeling blindsided. There's hurt here. So she might be feeling some tension and just wants to pull back and not actually, I mean, if she does confess something, it's going to be out of love. You know, she does want to express something. She might ask a question, who knows, but she's trying to keep the peace. She doesn't really want to undergo this, but this is what's happening within her emotionally. So it's hidden from him. Maybe he's not aware of the extent of what this is right here. So it might be a good idea for her or for both of them to not be getting into deep and meaningfuls right now, because this could erupt into something that could cause more damage. She's going to be sitting back and just focusing on the memories and thinking about things, whether they be nice memories, sad memories. It's going to be both, okay? Looks like from the Divine Feminine. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles is patience and waiting. So that's just something she's doing. So it's not like she's hanging around waiting for him. She's got a life. She's doing her own thing, her own healing. She is in this like almost conflicted within herself, because there is this hurt and tension, but there's also this feeling of love and wanting to embrace him. So, you know, she's got both of those things going on here, but she knows it's a waiting game. And I hear the words, good things come to those who wait. So the Queen of Wands, she's stepping into her queen mode, okay? She's moving into queen mode, which means that she's taking control of her life, maybe career. She's putting a lot of her attention into her spirituality and her creative endeavors here, and trying to rise above this stuff, okay? So let's have a look at the Divine Masculine. What's his card here? Divine Masculine. So yes, romantic feelings and attraction. So see, this says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, being in the present moment right now, and he has romantic feelings for her. He really does have romantic feelings. I think that in his own present moment in the day, fantasizing, spiritually connecting with her from afar, feeling her energy, thinking about her, excuse me, this is where I feel that that's where he's tapping into his true love for her, is in times of being alone and in times of enjoying things he's doing. So whether it be a hobby, playing an instrument, just something he's doing in his own time, I feel like he's alone. And it could be watching a TV program that reminds him of her. Could be just daydreaming, you know, lying in bed thinking about things. So whatever it is, he's feeling that energy and that love for her right now. So the Divine Feminine It says passion. So once again, that passion energy coming through. She does hold a lot of passion for him, but she's paying attention to the red flags of things that are causing her hurt right now, and how she might be reacting to things as well. She's realizing there's certain behaviors she may not necessarily want to deal with, and the chemistry's still there. That's come up, and this could be the one. So you've already met the romantic partner you seek, so she knows he's the one, but she won't put up with certain things. So it's almost like when she's ready to have a talk, or when he's ready to come forward and they can have a talk, she wants to express this stuff as to how much things have really pained her. He may be oblivious to some things here too. Not excusing stuff here, but it could be true that, you know, some masculines are very oblivious to the pain they have caused, even by something they may have said, or just some of the actions they may take. So the divine masculine, what are you most attracted to at the moment within your divine feminine? Spontaneity. So you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So it may be that's part of the thing he really admires about her, is that she can adapt to anything that's sort of going on, but maybe not this particular situation she's trying to. But I feel like it's her adventurous spirit just in general. Anyway, we do have the Queen of Wands, someone who's not afraid to try new things or have an adventure. Maybe, you know, just suddenly up and go somewhere together. I think that he really loves that that vibe. Like what I'm saying here, it's like that spark within her. And like she lights up, so she lights him up. So what does the divine feminine really find attractive? Wow, there's just so many. What does the divine feminine find attractive within the divine masculine? So we got cooperation. So in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So it could be that, you know, when we see cooperation here, I'm just trying to see what that means for the divine masculine, because at the moment she might not be feeling he's cooperating. But this is what I see, is that she does see that he tends to be a leader in many areas of his life where he can cooperate and he can make things happen. He can work with others to get something done. At the same time, he does value people. He really does see the best in people, and he has valued her in a lot of ways. I can't say that he, you know, whatever this is here, you know, that she hasn't felt valued in any way, or that he hasn't shown it to her, because I do believe that he has kind of put her on a pedestal and has loved her and shown her how much he does value her. But for him to pull back on that, it would be very confusing and very hurtful. So this is the part she loves in him. Wow, okay, they're falling down. Okay, so let's get a higher self message from Tammy from Bloom and Arrow Oracles. Beautiful higher self messages from the twins. Let's have a look, and then we're going to get attributes and stuff. So the higher message, the higher self message from the divine masculine says to the divine feminine. What does his higher, beautiful higher self say? Daydream. Oh my God, guys, this is it. I dream about you every day. I can't get you off my mind, night or day. I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together a reality. What did I say? In his time, he's daydreaming about you. He's thinking about you more than you'll ever know. Okay, he might tell you, but now you know. So the divine feminine's higher self message to the divine masculine. So there's astral travel here. What did I say about him spiritually connecting with you? Definitely in your dreams as well. The divine feminine, her higher self to the divine masculine. What's the divine feminine's? Wow, let go of fear. She's telling him this. You are safe with me. What did we say before? She wants to embrace him in her arms. Have no fear of making mistakes. Oh my God. This is just amazing. Where did it say it? I've got to find it now. Look at this. Mistakes. There are none. There are none. Just lessons that always lead to blessings. Wow. So have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Wow. Lead to blessings. See, just lessons that always lead to blessings. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. This is amazing. This is amazing. What am I saying? Confirmation right there. And yes, I make a mess with my cards often. So let's have a look. We got that one. We're going to get a quick advice card. Then we're going to get the attributes, okay? And charms, divine masculine. What's your advice card as you go through this stuff right now? Weeping wound. You are not your wounds. Oh my gosh, that's such a powerful card. He is not his wounds, okay? Whatever is going on here, whatever he's running from, whatever is coming back to haunt him, he's not meant to be identified with this. He might be identifying himself. Low self-esteem coming through with this, that he might see himself as broken. He might see himself as damaged or wounded. And that he's not exactly where he wants to be for the divine feminine. But he's not to identify himself with that. It doesn't make him who he is. It makes, our wounds can help build us to who we are today. It can actually bring us to where we are, but we can't identify ourselves solely on that. So, being pained or a victim or anything of those sorts of things. So the number 8 is the strength in the tarot. So he's got to, hold on to that inner strength within him and the strength and support around him. And the divine feminine says confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So that might be the divine feminine right now, trying to seek the light, feeling the emotional storm and turbulence and tensions that we saw before, confused about what's going on. And we had the number 9 here. 3 and 6 is 9, which is the hermit in the tarot. So very interesting. So she's also going within and trying to see the light in this, trying to find her way. And, she is growing through this as well. She is healing. So there's going to be answers. There will be light at the end of the tunnel regarding that, confusion. So let's have a look here then. Let's have a look. Attributes and charms and stuff, okay? So let's have a look at the attributes. Oh my God, I've got to get a bag for this. I've got to change this thing, but it's funny at the same time. All right, so let's have a look. All right. There we are. This could be you or they, okay? Average weight, travel. So may want to travel with you. You might have traveled together. Might require travel to be together. Look, we've got an airplane as well. So airplane represents travel. You might be overseas from one another. A smooth voice. Someone could be a singer. We got love sugar. And we got healing shadows. Look at that. So both of you might be doing that. And we've got cautious. Yes, someone's very cautious. I think that's the divine masculine. We got cleaner. So someone could be a cleaner. It's so funny, as in their job, okay? That could be something that they do. Someone's coming through healing shadows, cleansing their soul. New York is somewhere. So these places that come up could be somewhere they've been born in, have been raised in, want to travel to, maybe work in, want to go to at some point. Movie buff. And so underweight. So someone could be a little underweight. Someone could be average weight. We've also got chilled. Someone's chilled out. Sensitive. May want to actually chill out with you, Sensitive soul. We've got water. So definitely represents maybe a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Might live on the water as well. Not like near water on the bay. Might need to drink more water. We've got healthy, so someone could definitely be drinking lots of water. We've got reunion, and we've got China, and we've got extroverted. Someone's very extroverted. We've got Christmas time, so around the Christmas holidays, there could be something going on around then. Cuddly. And we've got ocean. Look at that, could be oceans apart. Someone might live on the ocean. We've got the new moon, so something could definitely happen around the new moon. And we've got relocation. Wow, what did I say about the divine masculine? Or someone may want to travel towards you as well. Throat chakra, definitely something has to be said here. Commitment issues somebody might have. We've got Pisces here as well. Sorry about the garbage truck in the background. We've got mechanic or auto. So someone might work with cars, trucks, that kind of thing. We've got a big family. We've also got contact. So some of you will be hearing from your person very soon, or you may be in contact right now. We've got a collector of items, stamps or coins or whatever it might be. It could be a Star Wars collection, or it could be anything. Empath. We've got psychic. Someone's very psychic. And we've also got Taurus. We've got a party, so it could be a Christmas party or just some party that you might have met at or they want to go with you to. We've got grey, so it could be grey eyes, grey hair, grey car. They might wear grey. We've got younger, so someone might be younger than the other. We've got business person. Somebody is mirroring, you're both mirroring each other in some ways here as well. And we've got Libra. We got a fan, so they're your biggest fan. And we got Greece and introverted. So we had extroverted. So someone might be extroverted, someone might be introverted. And we've also got counselor. So someone might need to see one or is seeing one, or someone might be a counselor. We've got playful energy coming through. So yes, very playful connection. And short hair. We've got introvert again, so definitely coming up. Northeast, so you might live northeast of one another, vice versa. Summer. So summer could be a connection here as well. Could be someone's name. Could be, the season when you come together next. Betrayal. Yeah, there might have been a betrayal in this connection. We've got the NT, Northern Territory in Australia. We've also got engineer. We've got a design. So design could be someone who wears fashion. They might design things like fashion. We've got web design, graphic design. There's so many designs. Denmark. Okay, we've got drugs. So someone may be on a lot of medication right now or take recreational drugs. Might be an addiction to be sorted out. New South Wales in Australia is coming up. We've got karmic. So someone has a karmic partner perhaps, or karmic things to sort out. Practical energy coming through. So someone doesn't just want to jump in. They want to put, and I think there's a divine masculine wants to put things in place, set a goal. Fireplace. So someone could like to sit around a fireplace, maybe have a few drinks, enjoy the warmth of the fire. We've got poor. Someone might be undergoing poor health or poor finances. We've got meditation someone needs to do. And we've got long hair. So someone has short hair, someone has long hair. And we've also got east. So very interesting. That's coming up again, like the northeast, east thing. Could be east coast, something like that. So let's have a look at some charms. All right. Okay, what do we got? So this one's thrown itself out. Oh, look at the little love couch, a love seat. So they might want to sit down with you and watch some TV, watch a movie. I think it said movie buff, so watch movies with you on the couch, a love seat. As well, we got the comb, so someone could be a hairdresser, barber. They might wear their hair in a really nice way. They might take care of themselves. We've got the tortoise shell. So so interesting about that's their home. So it's kind of like maybe changing homes, relocating, as I said, but it could be a very slow process. There is a delay perhaps in the connection right now because there are things happening around their home. We've also got the pliers, so definitely could be a tradie, wants to fix things. What do we got here? The time and the clock, which represents destiny. It's the destined time. It's divine timing, that kind of thing as well. And it says 10. I'm pretty sure it said, what is that? 10:05. I can't remember exactly now, but that's an interesting time. We've got 5, which is all about change. And this is the echidna, which is a very playful energy as well. So they really want to play with you and have an adventure. And we got the year 2012, which could be relevant to you. And we got the name Elizabeth, Betty, Liz, Lizzie. We got the guardian angel. They're looking after this connection, especially if you've been praying. And look, a secret love. So someone is loving you or you are loving them from afar. And we've got, wow, this is amazing. We've got the 2 angel wings. That's amazing to me. Usually it's just 1, but I'm seeing 2 here. So you're definitely with the guardian angel here. You are both being looked after in this connection. And we've once again got the feathers, so it kind of shows me the wings that you're both ready to very soon fly and let go of things and rise above things. We got the Gemini here, the twins, very beautiful. So someone could be a Gemini. Also represents communication, technology, internet, messaging, social media, that kind of thing as well. And so you will hear from each other. We got this one here, the rune. So I still need to have a look at what that one means. Hang on a second. I'm going to get my things. I'm going to have to do some research on these because I do have a better book somewhere. But this is just for now. So what's that one? Yeah, it's that one. So we're seeing consider your past before taking decisions in the future. So there's things to still sort out from the past on both sides here. This is the this is the unknown one. It's blank. So things are still unknown, but you are spiritually connected, being the amethyst. Things are being looked after behind the scenes. And we've got here this other one, which is this one here. Whoopsies. So it's reversed. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at that one as well. So this one says, what does it say? So be ready for the unexpected. There's changes coming in, and it urges you to explore your depth as well as practice your sensibility and powers of observation. So it's about being aware of what's coming up, okay? So being prepared, but also taking practical steps and expecting the unexpected. We've also got the Capricorn energy here, so which is all about power, authority, control, finances. So I think that the divine masculine especially wants to take control of his life. And we've got this here. Wow, far out. Where are you? It just fell down somewhere. I don't know where the hell that just went. Oh my God, where did it go? Oh my gosh, it's just gone. I can't find it anywhere. This is so weird. Okay, well, that was a love heart. Okay, I'll just let you know what that was. That was a love heart with an arrow going through it. So Cupid's arrow, okay? Cupid is looking after things here. The angels are helping this to align. Yes, let's get started with the letters. So we've got a Z and an A. Q, H, G, N, J, O, W. So let's have a look here. Probably not that much here, really. We've got the name Joan. Could be someone's last name or someone's name Joan. Jan. Did I? Yeah, Z there as well, yeah. We've got W-A-Z. Wazza. No, I'm saying Wazza. I can't say it, but I know who that belongs to. Wazza, I think it is. And I've got the word... What have I got? One. So, yeah, they want to win you over as well. So there's not really a lot here in terms of this. Noah is coming up. Noah. Could be someone's name here. So, Wong could be someone's like a surname. Wong. Hong Kong could be somewhere. John could be someone's name. J-O-N, John. So yeah, now. So they want this now. Someone wants this right now. Happen now. Could be the divine feminine. Or it could be the divine masculine as well. Jasmine, might like jazz music. Got Gaz for Gavin, I think it is. Is it Gavin? I can't even think. Gaz, I don't know. Yeah, it's a hard one, that one. Jag, I don't know what that means. Jaguar. Could be something as well. So let's keep going. Let's get the letters now. If you can think of anything else, let me know. Okay, 8254. Let's get the angel number book. So we've got 82 first up. So this says, right, There is an opportunity for you to go on your own journey. Don't let the opinions of others stand in the way of your dreams. So at the moment, both of you may need to, go on your journey for now. 825. Whatever you need to do for you, not for everyone else. Unless it's children, of course. So 825, your angels are glad that you have been willing to release emotionally draining situations from your past. Your road ahead is clear. Wow, that's amazing. And then we've got 25. It's so in line with this reading. It's amazing today. So your angels want you to trust that all your hard work and commitment will pay off. Soon you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. And we've got 254. So your angels are encouraging you to love yourself enough to communicate your feelings about your current situation. Wow, that's for the Divine Feminine. Yes, that's seriously about the Divine Feminine right there. And 54, your angels are encouraging you to move into a state of surrender so that they are able to help you move forward. How beautiful. So I'm thinking, is there anything else I need to do? Yes, there is a little thing I like to do, isn't there? This is the last little message here. So what's this? Yes, the Page of Pentacles. So, it's all about, what is it about this one? Yeah, just working on yourselves right here. That's what I feel it is. Enjoying life and embracing a new pathway that is coming for you. Sometimes we have things open up for us and we worry. We think, oh, is this going to make me move further away from my connection rather than towards it? But you're being guided. There's opportunities coming to you to be true to yourself, be loyal to your path here. Okay, so there's valuable opportunities coming to you. To be able to grow, to have that growth in life as well, and expansion for both of you. I feel it's the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. There's growth that's able to happen here, guys. So I hope this has resonated today with you. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.